What's going on, guys? Skylord Studios 005 back here again, and today I'm going to be doing a special video seeing if Weiss Tiger was as bad as we thought it was. Overall, this is kind of like the most slept on release I've seen. Like, nobody really talks about it aside from its release month. Nobody really uses it from what I've seen. It actually has some good weight to it. It's about 35 grams, so it's not that bad of a release. I just think because, like, what, a month or two before we got Wizard Rod, it was overhyped, and we knew we were getting Cobalt Dragoon in July, so I think it was kind of slept on. But we're going to be testing to see if the whole gimmick was it has all, it can use all types in one. It has stamina, defense, attack, and balance all in one blade. And apparently it's supposed to be used by Unite. Spoiler alert, Unite is not good, in my opinion. It's a higher stamina version of Tapered, because it had a factory defect where it doesn't do what it's supposed to. It's supposed to have a point sticking out, just like Point. But, yeah, no, it doesn't do that. So we're going to be changing out the bit, and we're going to be substituting in different types of bits from this lineup. I've chosen 4 bits to represent stamina, attack, balance, and defense. And we're going to be all testing them individually. We're all going to be facing the same opponent, and that is going to be... Hang on. I'm going to change the bit on this one. Hang on, do I have 2 of... I'm trying to find a more balanced bit. Actually, you know what? We'll just throw it up against... It's going to be facing Cobalt Drake, stock. Just because I think it's heavy. It can be used for defense. Flat isn't really helpful, but... And it can be used for stamina. This is the all-around balance blade, in my opinion, because it can be used for attack, stamina, defense. Just if used correctly. It's just I don't use it in my deck as much because it kind of gets outclassed by like stuff like Wizard Rod. So whenever I use it, it's always against a Wizard Rod, and I tend to lose. So yeah, but it is going to be ran 460 flat, and we're going to start with the. I think we're going to start with the defense test. So to test out Weiss Tiger's defense, we're throwing it on Dot, just because I think Dot is so far. Not counting Hexa, because Hexa is technically a balance tip. This is the best defense tip we've gotten, in my opinion. That's just pure defense. So I want to see it against Cobalt Drake. Again, first to 4 points, but 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. All right. Right off the bat, 2 points, Cobalt Drake. And in the comments, I don't really want to hear the argument about weight, because this is only 2 grams heavier than it, so 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Because Cobalt Drake is 37 to 38 grams. Weiss Tiger is 35, so 3 or 4 grams does not make or break, in my opinion. Especially when we're using this combo, which really nerfs it. But Weiss Tiger does take 1 point, so it's 2 to 1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Tried a slight tilt there. And unfortunately, it fails the defensive test. I feel like Hexa would be cheating because it has a high resistance for defense. So Weiss Tiger does fail the defense test. So now we're going to move on to stamina. You're going to see it on Orb. 3, 2, 1, shoot. A lot of these might lose just because they have low resistance. Or at least defensive stamina might fail because it has low resistance. But there is a particular reason why I chose Orb over Ball. So Orb, it takes the first point. Orb tends to travel more than Ball around the stadium. So the idea is while it's traveling, it's going to be able to make that slight contact with, I believe it's this type of blade that's supposed to be like the stamina blade, like Viper Tail. And also because Orb was used on Viper Tail, and its blades are supposed to be like Viper Tail's blades. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. That's a home finish, so that's 2. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1. Be able to tank some pretty good hits from Cobalt Drake. That is 3-0. 3-2, shoot. 3-2, shoot. It passes. It passes the stamina challenge. So, it does pass stamina. Or at least the stamina challenge. And now, we get to do the attack challenge. The attack challenge is going to be a fun one. Wait, what did I put? Okay, there's my defense bit. Now, for attack, we're running low flat. So, again, I was trying to find bits that really embody the typing, aside from ball. So it is able to get some low, aggressive hits in there. So that is Weiss Tiger. 3-2 and shoot. 3-2 and shoot. That is, I believe, what? 3. 3-2 and shoot. 3-2 and shoot. Anyway, it's going to be 4 because of the home finish. So Weiss Tiger does pass the attack one. So far, it's passed attack and stamina. However, it has failed balance. All right, now let's see point as the balance bit. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So there's something I'm trying to pull off with point, and that is to get it to go defensive first. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. It has to land perfectly flat in order for this to work. She was doing it in the testings, but 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go. One, 0. Cobalt Drake. 3, 2, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. That is 1-1, Weiss Tiger. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3-1, Weiss Tiger with a burst finish. Three, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. We're gonna reshoot that. Now. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And that is 4. So it does pass the balance challenge. So it only failed defense. So now what I'm going to do for the second part of the video is to get it to face same typing bays. That was just kind of like a practice. Now we're going to start with stamina. So 360 orb. We're going to have it face a stamina bay that's not often talked about because it's overshadowed by the wizard bays, but Wyvern Gale, 580 gear ball. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And just like point, you got to launch that one properly. Hey, I think that counterattack might just help it out. All right, Weiss Tiger takes the first point. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. One to 1, Wyvern Gale. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And that is a burst finish. So it is what? 3, 3, 1, Wyvern Gale. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Let's see, 4, 3-3. Weiss Tiger bringing it back with a burst finish. So this is game point. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And Weiss Tiger does win with a burst priority finish. So it does beat out the stamina competition. That is pretty good. Realistically, in tournaments, it's probably not going to win you anything for stamina, but, you know, this little run-through showed that it can beat Wyvern Gale. Next up is going to be the defense one. And, again, we're using Dot. But for this one, we're going to utilize Night Shield. I think that's, like, the most defense one, aside from Black Shell. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. All right, Night Shield takes the first point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. One to one, Weiss Tiger. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Now, Night Shield, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Hang on. Gotta run that back. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And that is Weiss Tiger, 2, 2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Three to 1. Night Shield. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. I mean 3, 2. Three, 3. Weiss Tiger. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That is 5-3. Night Shield wins via burst priority. So it does fail defense, unfortunately. And now we're going to do attack, which is going to be on low flat. And for this challenge, we will put it up against another bay on low flat, being shark edge. So this one should be interesting. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Shark edge, 1 point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And it does fail attack. So 4-0. Shark edge sweeps. Oops. Now we get to do balance. And for balance, we're going to have it face Hell's Chain. Why Hell's Chain? Because I don't know, it's my favorite balance type. So, yeah. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Two points. Weiss Tiger. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Hell's Chain. So I think that's what? 3. 3, 2, shoot. 3, 2, shoot. And 3, 1, Weiss Tiger. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, Weiss Tiger. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And that is 3, 4. Hell's Chain does take it, so it does fail balance. So it only it only passed 1, I think, maybe. No, I think it might have failed all of them. I wasn't keeping track, honestly. Yeah, this is probably one of the weaker bays, honestly. The blade can be used. It's going to be kind of like your Viper Tail, where it's like a niche use, but it can function. I'd say it on rush or low flat could work on a low attack type and get underneath some of the heavier defense combos. But I kind of see now why people don't really talk about it as much. Because theoretically, this is one of the last team's bays. This is like the final boss of Beyblade X, and it's not very talked about. But now I can see why it didn't have great performance. But I think if you throw it on something very aggressive, it could work. Personally, that's what I think. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below of this bay. Honestly, I had a lot of fun just kind of seeing how the multiple blades worked. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.